Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Manchester City are against Leeds United. The game has just kicked off and I was a little bit late getting the watch along going. I apologise, but we are underway. And Erling Haaland yet again has already been in behind in the first minute of a Premier League game and probably should have scored again if we're being honest. Good save from Meslier. It should be 1-0 Man City already. Hello, if you are just joining in, please do say hello in the chat. It's chaos already. Everything's kicking off. It's Stephen here, of course. I'm going to be honest, I just fell asleep. I was knackered. Fell asleep longer than I intended to. That's the joys of being parenting, so I nearly missed the start of this game. But we're all good and we are all here. Let me know how you're doing today. The big headline news, of course, is as you can see, scrolling across the bottom of the screen, Rico Lewis starts for Manchester City today. I mean, that's huge. Rico Lewis, man. Rico Lewis starting in the Premier League. Lovely stuff. You do genuinely love to see it. I'm buzzing for the lad. I'm buzzing for him. Fingers crossed this is the first of many Premier League starts. Already looking very comfortable in that beautiful away kit, which is genuinely such an underrated kit always. It always is. Hello to Shoko. Hello to Felipe Nunez from Lima, Peru. Nice, mate. Nice. I didn't know anyone from Peru watches these videos. It's good to see you, man. But yeah, already things look very good for City. We're starting aggressively. It's good to see this kit in action. Go on, Jack. Jack running at defenders already. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting game, of course. No preview, I apologise. But I was looking forward to this game. I was a bit nervous about it for the reasons Guardiola mentioned, you know. Away at Leeds is difficult with the energy they've got. I know they're not in great form in general, but it can be a very tricky tie-in. But so far, City have started aggressively. I'll get our team up on screen right now. You know, here's the team that we've got City playing today. It's that, of course, Ederson, Rico Lewis, John Stones, Akanji, Nathan Ake, Ilkay Gundogan, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, Mahrez, Haaland, and Jack Grealish. And it's been a good start, man. It's been a good start. The bench, as you can see there, Kyle Walker, Calvin Phillips. I can't believe we didn't score there, by the way. Haaland should have scored. Joao Cancelo, Aymeric Laporte, Stefan Ortega, Bernardo Silva, Sergio Gomez, Philip Walter Foden, and Cole Jermaine Palmer there on the bench. It's a strong bench. A lot of people returning to the team. Haaland should have already scored, and I'm very disappointed we're not 1-0 up again. Very similar to the Liverpool game. I'm a mess, sorry. Post-snap, Stephen is looking groggy. You should have got a goal. You should have got a goal nice and early. He's had a decent chance there as well on the turn, but he didn't quite put it over the keeper. So it's a strong team, man, against the Leeds team of Meslier. He's already been in interaction a couple of times already. Nissen, Koch, Cooper, Struijk, Greenwood, Forshaw, Rocker, Gnonto, Rodrigo, and Aronson. It's a decent team they've got going there. But it's not Manchester City's team, which even though it isn't perfect, has still got what it needs to do the job today. Jordan, maybe we could see a City hat-trick. I mean, things have started pretty aggressively so far. Who knows if it carries on this way. But either way, hopefully this is an aggressive Manchester City side. I'm fascinated to see how Rico Lewis gets on, man. I had a feeling after Guardiola's words the other night, when he was that good, as Wimby just put Rico supremacy, though he's just given the ball away, which is the odd sign of nerves there. It's come to nothing, thankfully. But after it was so good the other night, I had a feeling the occasion and how good he was on that day, Guardiola would have really respected it. It's not always about I mean, he played well, but playing against Liverpool and doing well for Guardiola. I know it was only Carvalho was at left wing, but it wasn't about that, man. It was about everything else, and it's about the way he handled that quality of side. It was just impressive. It was very impressive. Obviously, Guardiola was impressed, you know. Good on him, man. Another Manchester City Academy player breaking through. Another Man City. We've got two Man City fans in the team today, Haaland and Rico Lewis. And, of course, it could be a third at some point. It generally could be. Yeah, Cancelo, my FPL team's fucked as well, mate, unfortunately. That's how it is, though. He's playing in midfield, though, central midfield. maybe Rico Lewis ends up being the DM that England have craved after all this time. He's so central. But he's very good at it. Very good at it. Left a foot in there on Stones. You're right, Stones. He's getting up, he's fine. How's everyone doing today? Let me know how you're feeling. Please do hit the like button on the video. It would be massively appreciated. Say hello. Introduce yourselves if you're not usually a commenter. Go on. Oh, nearly in behind for Haaland there. It's good to chat in this chat. How's the baby? The baby's good. In fact, he's incredible, Winbane. I mean, I'm just obsessed with the little guy. He's getting better and better and better. People were telling the truth. Tiring, of course, but he's just a joy. I can hear Nicola putting the shower on downstairs because she's going to run a bath for. She steams up the room, makes it warm. So I'm going to miss out on bath time by the sounds of it, which is a big shame because I do love bath time. It's adorable. But he's very good. Started his footy training yet? No, not yet, quite yet. We'll get him going. We'll get him going soon. Decent chance on the break here. Rico's getting forward on the right. Go on, Rico. What can you do? Picks up Kev. Oh! Kev just wide. Just wide. From about 20 yards. Rico could have had his first assist there, man. It's a decent effort from Kev. Project Haaland 2.0, exactly, yeah. He's getting strong, man. He can lift that head up. At this stage, he's still working out to lift his head up and all that kind of stuff. Sign him up, Pep, indeed. Robin saying, I feel like we should not sideline Walker. To be honest, I don't think we're sidelining Walker. It was more a case of, they're still finding their fitness. They're coming back. And it's more just, just trusting Rico Lewis's fitness a bit more, I guess. Walker will be back in the team. Do not make any mistakes about it. But, there's a nice element of reward and trust at the same time in this, Has Edison got Edison looks like he's at a tan. I guess he's been in Qatar. But yeah, in general, it's more of a trust thing and also an encouragement for Walker and Cancelo and so on. I like it. I think players play that good. They should be rewarded with a start. I feel like Ruben's more of a centre-back than a forward. What makes you say that, man? What makes you say that? Yeah, well, do you know what? Maybe one day he'll be a centre forward and he'll be like an old scout fashion one. It'll just say Ruben on the back of his shirt, like a Brazilian style instead of McInerney, He'll be a good footballer, I reckon. Is everyone good, by the way? You all good? What's your predictions for this game? I'm confident with this City, but I mean, I was a bit nervous. I still thought we were going to win. So far, I've been impressed with how City have started this game. Obviously, it's kind of the sort of slow winger pairing of Mahrez and Grealish, which is not always ideal, but, I think we should be all right. Nicola, I'm texting the wife now. I was going to get her to bring Ruben up in a bit, but Carnage said prediction 5-0 Haaland, hat trick, Rico Lewis 1 and KDB 1. That's big, mate. I love it. I'm going to guess it's extra precaution win bait. I would guess so, and a bit of caution, a bit of encouraging Walker, and also a bit of just reward in Rico Lewis. I mean, I like it, and I think he deserves it. It just goes to show as well with the academy lads, if you're good enough, you're smart enough, you're intelligent enough, you will get your chances. Rico Lewis is smart enough. He is smart enough, and he's good enough, and that ultimately is what matters. That kit's beautiful, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. We don't play it enough. He does deserve it. Late 1-0 goal. Oh, the weather. None of this stuff, man. I'm not happy with City for never using this kit more often because it's absolutely gorgeous. The away kit, yeah. A cheeky assist would be nice, Jordan, wouldn't it? No, we need to win today. City have to win today and have to play well at the same time. Oh, you're a Leeds fan. All right, I'll let you off the weather. What have you made of Leeds so far this season, the weather? Let me look at the Premier League table. I'm a little bit, sure, I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit out of date with the Premier League table. Kevin's just lost the ball in midfield. Rico's, that's it. So Leeds are currently in the table, sat in 14th. Their form has been okay from what I recall. They played a few friendlies. They lost to Spurs last time out in the Premier League. 4-3 in a bit of a classic, actually. Lost to Wolves before that. They won 4-3 the game before that against Bournemouth. A lot of 4-3s. I'll take a 4-3 today, Haaland's got 18 goals in it. 18 goals. Got the man. Nice. Been playing well. Okay, nice. I mean, this is like, how do you feel about, this is pretty much it's one of those, it doesn't really matter. As long as Liverpool Leeds don't embarrass themselves. I mean, losing against City is never embarrassing. But they'll be confident and up for this, I reckon. Yeah, it's Gotham. Well, I mean, anything can happen in Gotham. Or Tootham. Yeah, Gotham's a tough place to play, man. You know, the mean streets. Well, Batman, you know, Bruce Wayne, I'm sure, was officiating. I'm sure he was fair and square. I do love seeing Rico Lewis play. I really do. Go on, you Blues. Well, red and black, should I say? Arsenal were impressive the other day, weren't they? I watched the highlights. I didn't watch the game. But genuinely, Arsenal were impressive. They've got it. They've got a bit of an X factor. And Nketiah coming on, or starting in the place of Jesus and scoring a wonderful goal. Really impressive. The annoying thing about Nketiah's goal was it was the exact kind of goal that gives players confidence to score another few goals. Like, it was a really good goal. Like, his confidence will rocket now. So I wouldn't be surprised if he scores a goal again from this point onwards. Like, it's not looking good. It isn't looking good. But I still think, you know, they've got a long way to go. It's very early on in the table still. Look at the Premier League table. Where are we at? Only 14 games played. I mean, it's nothing. This is the 15th game, obviously, this season. Like, come on. There's so much football left to play. An awful lot of football left to play. They've got to play City twice, of course, as well. I mean, if they beat us, yeah, fair play. They'll win the league, I reckon. But there's so much left to do. There's so much left to do. Oh, we're giving the ball away sloppily there. Was it Kanji out of play, or was it Edison? Edison's given it away a couple of times so far. Sort it out, Eddie. All my life, Linus. I'm 37 years old. All my life, literally. I'm a lifelong blue. So over 30 years. My first game was in 1994. A long time ago, man. A long time ago. Go on, Gundo. Oh, Erling didn't take it. It's a bit rusty since he's come back. If he takes that, he's through on goal. Possible win, Bane. MUBGB, sorry. Who am I supporting? I'm a City fan, mate. I'm a City fan. So, always. Islands, it's 1975. Lovely. Now, my first game was 1994, and we played Swindon, 1-2-1. It was wonderful. Yeah, my era when I started going games was Brian Horton era, which I absolutely loved. You know, the Uwe Rosler era, really. Beagry, Walsh, Summerby, Keith Curl, Tony Coton era. Daniel, go back to the future. Go away. We played in Haaland like 2 or 3 times now, Robin. His touches let him down a little bit. I still fancy him to score, though. Played a Kanji. Nice. That's a foul on Grealish. All right. Chill out, pal. Oh, he does look. It's fair. He did get the touch the ball. I mean, it'd be a goal kick, so why are they bothered? 2-1 City. Hopefully, Shrifat-san. No, yeah, to be fair, he got the ball. We also went for him. It's on Amazon Prime, by the way. I watch it on Amazon Prime too. All I can hear is the wife just singing nursery rhymes to the son in the bathroom, but it's incredibly distracting. Release the ball, Riyadh. Oh, Ilkay nearly on the end of a KDB cross. Nearly. Ilkay sneaking in there. Poor defending from Leeds. I can't put the game on because I will get sued or my channel will be taken down, Halsey. That's it. No, you'll never find a Premier League game on YouTube. Anyone watching this, you'll never find a Premier League game on YouTube. It's not. They get taken down. It's not allowed. They have live kind of like copyright laws that find it, and my channel won't get ruined. So I've been doing this for years. I don't want to get my channel taken down. So unlucky. Oh, go on, Rico. Get forward. Space throw into. The thing is, well, Rico Lewis is really good going forward. We haven't seen a lot of it because he's playing that inverted midfield role, but he's a genuinely good attacking fullback. So that's the thing. Like, we saw a bit of it against Sevilla, of course, and we saw a bit of it in the friendly against Bayern. But he's a genuinely skillful right back. That's the thing. So we're not really seeing a lot of that side of his game yet. Stones done really well there. World class Stones. Rodri done really well. Really nice. Lovely football from City. That was lovely, wasn't it? I think he was injured, Wilson has brand. Done really well there, Lewis, as well, midfield. Yeah, it was terrifying, but it was beautiful. It is still 0-0, yep. He was really late there, Gundogan. Really late. Power Punch versus 4-0. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I'll take that, mate. We do need a goal. I mean, we should have scored already. I didn't even see the joke carnage. But oh well. City's depressed. Like, the passing, the football was really good then. It was lovely. It was calm as anything. Like, if we get a goal soon, and I think we could stroll this game, genuinely. I'm good, smartphone, mad lads. How are you? I'm very good, thank you. Tired, groggy. I had a nap, I'll be honest, and woke up a bit. Oof. Do you know when you slightly overdo a nap, and you go past, you get nearly into a deep sleep, and then you wake up like, oh, I went a little bit too long, by about 15 minutes, I reckon. I woke up knackered. Three-0 City with Haaland agreed to score in Trippy Josh. I would like. I need. I need a few Haaland goals today. I won't be surprised if it happens. That parent life, yeah, exactly, Jordan. You know how it is. It's gone Prime Video, Slope Up. Prime Video, it's on there. It should show the Premier League games. I found it just on Prime Video. It said Premier League game stream. I clicked it. It seems fair. He doesn't get a hat trick selling. That was a bit late on Rico Lewis, wasn't it? Welcome to the Premier League, lad. I don't know. I feel like the goals in this have been not 1-0. Maybe you're right, but I just feel like it's going to, become that kind of game where goals really start to go in. Oh, it's only the UK. I'm sorry. That's what Winbane's just said. I didn't know if that was the case. Apologies, all. It makes sense given it's the Premier League. Oh! Gundo's just nearly scored from about 30 odd yards. That was ambitious, wasn't it? Nah, keep ready covered. Long way out. "20 minutes gone so far. What's everyone's verdict?" Excuse me, bless you. That was clearly taken out there, ref. Get up, Grealish. I mean, he was clearly taken out. Nothing. Let's see. I mean, I need to see a replay of this, but to me, it looked like a really obvious foul. He saw. I mean, let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, he just ran into him. I mean, it's clearly a foul, mate. Stewart just ran into him. Of course, it's a free kick. Yeah, I mean, it's. I agree with Wayne. I must admit, I'm getting slightly jealous of everyone signing all these great wingers. I would love City to have some really fast wingers. I mean, that was clearly a foul. Absolutely, obviously a foul. That's the referees, isn't it? Is it Atwell tonight? Stuart Atwell. Yeah, by the way, I need 6 more subs to get to 64,700. Hit the subscribe button. Come on, what are you doing? Hit the like button as well on this video. Thank you, Ashley. I just want, I want some dribbly, all-action wingers, you know? Mahrez isn't that anymore. Grealish is more of a wide playmaker. Same with Foden. You know the ones you just want to get a player down and beat them. That's what I want. We all know the type of wingers we're on about. I mean, that was clearly a foul. Pupu Jinky. Both of them, Nicola. Adam, it is, mate. Yeah, it is. Come on, Erling, man. Come on, Erling. It's been a decent start. I mean, I wouldn't say it's been a wonderful start, but it's been a decent start. We're showing for the ball pretty well. Created a few like half chances. Had the biggest chance of the game, of course, with Haaland in the first minute. Maybe it came too quickly. I feel like he should have scored though. I must admit, I can't wait for Alvarez to be back, actually. I'm not sure he would have scored a hat-trick, Evan, but I can't wait for him to be back. Alvarez is going to make a massive difference to this. I got a feeling Saka will extend at Arsenal, mate. Saka's great, though. Really good player. I'm a tired boy today. I feel like we'd need 2. I mean, I definitely would love a winger and a midfielder if that happens for Hassan. Like instead of playing 2 midfielders, I'd like a winger and a midfielder. We won't sign anyone in January, no chance. Yeah, Saka's gonna stay at Arsenal, right? Is he an Arsenal fan? He's the academy lad, isn't he? I've not watched loads of Rafael Leao, genuinely. Sorry, Martin, I know. I'm just tired. I'm tired. Your ones are infectious. I know all about him. I've seen his game, but like, is he gonna beat people for fun? You know what I mean? Is he a proper like pacey, gonna beat people for fun winger, or is he gonna cut in and like run into traffic a lot? Because the Premier League's so difficult. Like I don't know the answers to that because I've not done enough research. But I mean, I've seen the clips and so on, but I don't know what he's like from minute to minute. Apparently, Sane's still in Manchester, is he? Yeah, he'll be hanging with family, isn't he? Has the German League started yet? I would love Leroy back. That ship has sailed, but I would love him back. It's absolutely sailed. Oh, they're advertising Flamingo Land. I've not seen that happen for a while. Who should Leeds sign? I have no idea, mate. Genuinely, I am not an expert. Who do Leeds need? Kanji just giving it straight away, but they're giving it straight back. Leeds should go for Howard Bellis, the City lad, who's on loan at Burnley. I know he's tall, yeah. Is he really that like young Ronaldo? Young Ronaldo was very, very aggressive dribbler, wasn't he? A really aggressive dribbler. From what I've seen of Rafael Leao, he looks like he glides a bit. He's got this kind of upright kind of gliding dribbling ability. Leo was younger, wasn't he? Was he like 19 when we signed him? I feel like he was young. Someone fact check me on that. One player in January. I'll probably go for that Mudryk guy that Arsenal are going for. I like the look of him. He's like really fast version of Grealish. Very direct. Oh, foul against Gundogan. Hey, Sean Luke. Hopefully you're right, mate. I'm not really a Fontaines DC fan. I know they are, but it's not really my kind of music. Good band, though. Baby Ronaldo's all show it was indeed. I swear, Man City. I'm going to see when Man City signs Sane. Oh, City signed. Sorry, I typed that wrong. It was 20 when we signed him. God, 2016. Yeah, there we go. He was he was 20 years old when City signed him, Sane. That's a long time ago now, isn't it? Could you believe that that's going to be... Oh, Jesus, over 6 years ago. Oh, what could have been, eh? What could have been? Him, Gundogan, Leeds and Bravo. And did we get Stones that window as well? It was Stones, I think. Go on, Jack. Ah, Jack, man. Get your cross off. He's 25 or 26, maybe due, depending when his birthday is. I don't think he'll come back personally, no. Yeah, that's how I feel, Harrison. Like, we need some pacey, real pacey players. We're a little bit one-paced. Come on, City. Oh, Kev, man. Cross straight into keeper's arms. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, everyone was... it was a weird one with Stones. I would say he took about 4 years to really find his best game at City. Like, the potential was always there, but it was injuries and confidence and so on. And then he finally came into his own. But City were right to pick out that potential. Like, Stones is absolutely worth every penny City paid for him. It just took a long time for him to become world class, which I think he is. But it's been a weird one. You know, I remember it was the season 2019 when he was fifth choice behind Eric Garcia and everyone and Fernandinho. He was genuinely on the verge of leaving. City were about to sell him. I know this is a fact. Spurs were in for him. I think Mourinho wanted him actually. It never happened, thankfully. He really forced staying. Go on, Erling. Oh, Erling, man. There's a chance. Fuck. Come on, lad. KDB's fed in Haaland with a beautiful pass here outside of his boot. First time finish. He should have scored. Good save. Should be 1-0. It's a good run. Great run and a great pass. Erling's not firing, man. He's got that smile, though. Should have scored. I'm so sorry for the yawns. Tired boy today. What a pass from Lewis. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, definitely GB. I think Stones is a great partner. I think he's he can do everything at centre back. Good pace, great strength, great in the ball. Strong. Oh, Jack! Couldn't quite get to it. Over from a couple of yards out. That's a lovely cross from Mahrez. He's onside as well. Oh, he's gone with the wrong foot. We should be 1-up here. I think it is a tired day as well, actually. I think it is. I ate some fruit today. And that's that thing I've realised you do after you've had a couple of days of eating absolute shite over Christmas. And I realised I just needed some fruit. I was like, I'm eating too many sweets. Chocolate and sweets and whatever. Don't you dare score. This Nyonto guy running forward. He looks lively, doesn't he? I don't know much about him, to be honest. Someone tell me about him. This guy here. Let's have a look. Who is he? He signed from Zurich. 19 years old. A winger. Does anyone know much about him? Looks good though. Looks lively. Here's the stats as you can see here so far. 7 shots, 2 on target, 76% possession. It's been very Man City. I think calling Haaland unclinical is probably a little bit unfair, Senor. I think he's a very clinical striker. He's more or less as clinical as he gets. He's just missed a couple of chances because he's a little bit rusty. And you bear in mind he had 5 weeks off, so it's just that. But he's a stupidly clinical striker. He's probably the most clinical striker I've ever seen in a City shirt, more than Aguero. But every striker misses chances. He has missed a couple, I agree, but it's clearly just rustiness. But you know, look. Here's a controversial opinion about Gakpo to Liverpool. I don't think it'll be an incredible signing. I think it'll be an alright signing, a good one. But will it be like a Marnie level signing? No, that's my opinion. I feel like he's a good player. I think he's a bit Memphis Depay level in terms of I think he'll do well, but I don't see him being a star in the Premier League. Maybe I'm wrong. Does anyone else agree? That's how I feel. Sorry about that. Pressed the wrong one. Mane was world class, Naz. Like world class. Oh, what a ball! Ah! Nearly again. It's a good bit of keeping. Lovely pass from Mahrez. Meslier is having a great game. I don't know. What makes you say they'll get Bellingham, Senor? I have no interest, Nico, in sitting here ranting about Grealish because I have better things to do. Um, I just can't be bothered. If you want to go for it, but I'm not going to sit here ranting about Grealish right now. He could have done him a good, world of good, Shrift's hand. I agree. Yeah, Grealish hasn't done well so far. He's been meh today. I don't think Bellingham's future's decided, by the way. I don't think it is. We should have scored, by the way. We've been by far the better team. Rico did really well, didn't he? Go on, Kev. Ah, Jack, get your shot off. I'm pretty certain my wife's changing Ruben downstairs, and I'm pretty certain he's just pissed everywhere. What's going on? I can hear Nicola downstairs. Ruben's just pissed all over Nicola. That's our son. Is that fair from Naz? He says Grealish always does the obvious thing. That might be a good point, actually. It's very obvious. By the way, we are battering Leeds here. We should score. I mean, to be fair, Nico, I haven't really I haven't confirmed my opinion yet on Grealish, so I don't think Grealish has done really well. I don't think he's been terrible. That's the thing. Everyone thinks he's terrible or incredible. I think he's somewhere in between. I think he's been okay. But my general Grealish opinion is that he has to have a good season. I'm not judging this season yet. My problem with Grealish is I don't think he's a left winger. I just don't think he's a left winger. I think he's a midfielder. And I've said that very many times on Twitter and so on and on videos. I think Grealish's skill set is not as a one-on-one winger, and he's played as a one-on-one winger, and he can't beat people one-on-one. He can beat them over galloping long-distance runs where he drives through midfield. We've signed Grealish as one thing and told him to be another, and it just doesn't suit his game. It doesn't. Grealish is at his best when he's central, getting on the ball and dictating it. And I think he can be an incredible player if he's given that freedom, but he's not going to get it at City. I don't know why we signed him to be something that he isn't. Maybe they thought he could do something different, but right now, I would much rather have Sterling right now than Grealish. Sterling as a winger, yes. As a midfielder, Grealish. As a winger, Sterling's a miles better winger because he can beat people one-on-one. Grealish just gets the ball, runs in central, and wants to dictate play. That's mostly what his touches are. Oh, Riyad, get up, man. Okay, we won the free kick. It felt soft though. But that's how I feel about Grealish. It's so far it hasn't been a good signing. I can absolutely admit that. It hasn't been. It's not been a £100 million signing, and I think I can admit that entirely. I don't think it's been like this. I don't think he's been awful. I think people are pretending that he's been truly terrible and all this kind of stuff. I don't think that's true. Has he been £100 million? No. Has he been a £40-50 million player? Probably. He probably has been that. In the way that like an Ake has or someone. But he absolutely has to do more, or he is going to get moved on at some point. I agree. I can admit that. And okay, he's probably not good enough for EBGB, is it? I agree. And he's just put one over Jack as well. That's an incredible ball from De Bruyne. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. That's a chance. Come on, Jack, man. Jack. He's having a shocker. Some players are just better suited to the big fish in a small pond thing. Maybe they are. I honestly think it's. I still think it's positional. I think it's wrong. He's not a goal scorer though. Never has been. That KDB cross was just ridiculous. I haven't seen that meme, Michael. I mean, look at the stats. City have been good. That's the thing. Look at the stats. By far the better team, but we need to take some chances. Haaland, Grealish, Gundogan, wasteful. Because we know Leeds are going to score their one big chance, aren't they? Yeah, mentally we don't think otherwise. Anyway, please do hit the subscribe button, by the way. It'd be massively appreciated. 4 more subscribers there needed. Like the video. I think Foden should be in the team always, by the way, but I'm sure he'll come on. KDB's so good, isn't he? He's just world class. Lovely ball. Oh! That was a really nice ball to Mahrez. He deserves something from that. That was good from Grealish. That's a lovely ball. He deserves an assist. That's really funny how football changes. Prime Alexis Sanchez, I think, would have been brilliant, Joe. I agree. I think he went to United. Absolute idiot. If he'd gone to Man City, I think he would have been world class under Guardiola. I agree, Joe. I also think Sancho, by the way, would be twice the player he is at Man City than he was at United too. I think he messed himself up by leaving there. If he stayed and worked, it would have been great. Dan, oi, dribbles. He's currently pissing himself down there in the bathroom. We can hear it. He's giving mummy a hard time. Don't you dare, Nathan. Oh, nice, Rico. He's the real deal, isn't he, Rico? He's the real deal. I don't feel pressure yet, Ahmed. I think we're playing well. I think City are going to win this. Oh, look at that ball from KDB. Oh my God, Jack. For fuck's sake, lad. Jesus fucking Christ. How has he just robbed? How has he just robbed Lewis of that? For fuck's sake, man. That is just ridiculous, man. You cannot miss those chances. You can't miss those chances, man. That was ridiculous from Rico and Kev. I was saying earlier about him being a good attacking fullback, and we just saw it there. go. There we go. There we fucking go. Get in. Rodri. Absolutely deserved. And that was KDB again, man, on the goal. Come on. Ah, that feels good, doesn't it? 1-0. Look at this. Kev on the counter again. Look at that touch there from Gundo. Unbelievable. That was lovely from Rodri as well. Haaland's not interfering. Come on, City. Oh my, we've deserved that, man. Absolutely deserved that. By far the better team. By far the better team. Oh my God, it took forever to get that goal, but Jesus Christ, that feels good, doesn't it? Finally, City got the goal it deserved. It should have been about 4-0 at half time. Wasting chance after chance after chance. Come on! That is a big, big goal just on half time. Oh, buzzing. Lovely, lovely stuff. Right, let me just do a quick tweet and share this out, the link out. Let me know your half-time thoughts. I will tweet them. KDB has been incredible. Right, 1 second. Just doing the whole share thing. There we go. Please feel free to retweet my tweet or something and sharing it. Right, anyway, how's people feeling? Let me read your comments. To me, I think City played well. That's the thing. I know it's been frustrating watching City miss chances, but overall, we have played well. I mean, City have been by far the better team. There we go. 0 shots on target from Leeds. 16 shots from Manchester City. 5 on target and 74% possession. 399 passes to their 141. City have been really, really good, genuinely. They've been the better team. Loads of chances. But unfortunately, they've pretty much all fallen to Jack Grealish. Grealish has spooned so many over. Haaland's missed some uncharacteristically. Gundogan has too. City have been very wasteful in front of goal. But finally, that big man Rodri, world-class Rodri, absolute world-class Rodri has stepped up. And honestly, he got the goal that the captain Rodri, man. That made that man. I mean, I'm just tweeting now, made that man captain. I love it. I love him. Does anyone else agree with that, by the way? He should be captain. But I think this has been a really encouraging performance from Man City, other than the goals. Unfortunately, Jack Grealish will kind of hog the headlines here. He's not played well. I feel so frustrated for him because I think he's such a good footballer, but he's not gelling in front of goal, and he doesn't look like he's ever going to find his confidence in. He doesn't look like a winger. He needs to be a midfielder. But away from that, KDB has been fantastic. KDB, the aggression to his game, the touching, the passing, the drive, the intelligence is so good. I agree with Guy as well, by the way. Guy's just said Morris has been great, best half for him in this season. Yes, I agree. Absolutely agree. Yeah, and of course, I'm harping this says Leroy was 10 times better than playing Grealish. Yeah, he was. As a winger, there's no comparison. Leroy is a fantastically better winger. It's just he's not a winger, Grealish. He's a midfielder, and he struggles as a winger because he just doesn't have the stats for it. I think Rico's been fantastic. Chris said he looks right at home in his squad. Rico, what I was really happy to see was some of his attacking ability, because Rico can get forward really, really well, man. He can. He's got the skill and the aggression to do it, and we saw that today as well. Like, he's just such a fun player, Rico Lewis. He keeps the ball so well, but he also can get forward and create things. And we've seen that today. He should have an assist. He's been robbed of an assist. Some of his link-up play has been absolutely fantastic, but that is Rico Lewis. He's a wonderful player. Here's his touches. I'll go over to the stats now. 1 second. Where are we at? So this is his touches from the game. 55. 1 successful dribble. He's won 67% of his duels there. Where are we at? 88% pass accuracy, 42 out of 48. He's created 2 chances, which is very impressive. Expected assist 0.20. I don't know about that. I mean, it should be higher for me, in my opinion. That Grealish one in particular was a sitter. That I always missed that. But either way, a 7.1 FOTMA rating there. I mean, that's impressive, isn't it? He's had a really good game. Rodri, of course, been excellent alongside him. Rodri, as always, got the goal with his first shot of the game. 92% pass accuracy. As always, wonderful. 56 touches. He's just been absolutely wonderful. KDB has been so good, man. Where's KDB? He says he's 6.5 here, but I think he's been better than that. Some of his touches have been wonderful. 4 chances. 4 chances created. He really should have scored. So he really should have an assist, sorry. Grealish, expected goals, 0.54. He's had 0 out of 3 shots on target. I feel like he should have scored at some point. 1 out of 2 dribbles. It's not really been his day, unfortunately. It's just so frustrating, Grealish, isn't he? He's so frustrating at times. But it's just like, I don't know what to do. Guys, please do hit the like button on the videos, and please do subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. Let's get the likes up. Let's get to 100 likes, and please, let's get to 64,700 subscribers. I need 3 more. But I'm really, really impressed with Rico, by the way. I'm really impressed with Rico. He's a fantastic little player. A Manchester City fan. Again. You know, in the team. I love it. I absolutely love it. Genuinely. Another City guy. He doesn't get to see one of ours. Good to see as well. Nadim on Prime, by the way. Nadim, a new one there. My mate. I'm going to send him a photo right now. I might do it. No, I'll carry on talking to you guys. Yeah, I'm gutted he didn't get the assist, Rico, but we saw that other side to his game. Not just the defender. He can get forward so well. He's a really smart creator. He's a good dribbler. He's very skillful. I love him. Diane said he's grabbing his opportunity like I'd never seen a youngster do before City. I mean, it's Foden, isn't it? By the way, that Haaland first half chance with the keeper, it was a wonderful save from Meslier. Fair play to him. You know, the one in the first minute. Really good saves. He hasn't done much wrong, really, Haaland. Just great keeping. Yeah, but Rico Lewis he belongs at this level. I do really think the Liverpool game was a bit of a breaking out moment for him. I think it was a watershed moment because the quality that he's got was really evident. Chris said, can we talk about Kanji? Not much to do, but when he's needed Jesus, he's just amazing. Yeah, he's wonderful. Genuinely wonderful. A fantastic footballer, Kanji. I mean, we're so lucky that we got him for, what was it, 16 million? Stupid. Genuinely stupid. A snip. Jack said Rico Lewis is unreal. You have to give these players a chance because they can actually play. He's 18 and he's technically playing one of the toughest grounds in the world without a care in the world. He's going to the top. Genuinely going to the top. This is interesting from Nishai Chowan said Jack just lacks that top mentality. Is it that with Jack? Does he lack that killer mentality? I'd sometimes worry that may be true. Jack Grealish is a fantastically gifted technical footballer, but I do worry if he's ever going to have the balls to be the superstar. Can he be the guy who just demands the ball on the pitch and makes things happen for Manchester City? I don't know the answer, but right now it looks like he just goes in himself. You have to be a killer. Yeah, look, I am 19 years older than him, Naz. Look at that. I am double his age. I am more than double Rico's age. Fuck me. Not nice. Not nice, that, is it? Jack definitely has imposter syndrome. At some point, it can't be an excuse for failing to do things right over and over and over. Guy, you're right. He does have imposter syndrome, but it can't be an excuse. I agree. He played a lovely pass to Mahrez, who should have got an assist. By the way, weirdly, the other chance where you're stretching for Mahrez, probably the best chance. I don't blame him for that because he was stretching. It's the other two that annoy me. The De Bruyne one and the Rico Lewis one. When he put him over, he's got to do better with them. It's like those ones that annoy me. The one where Mahrez paid him in, he's stretching. It's hard to get your foot around that. He just couldn't quite reach it. I don't blame him for that, but it's the other two that piss me off. Jack, I agree. As I did a thread about Grealish, and I think he does read everything. He's in his own head. I agree with JM. Look, Jack, if you're somehow watching this, mate, if you ever do, you are where you deserve to be. You got the move because you deserve to get there. You've got to be a fucking killer, man. You've got to be more arrogant. You've got to be demanding the ball. Leave your position. Drift centrally. Just do it. Go against Pep. Just be like you have to for your own career, man. Like I think there's two obedient. I think he is, genuinely. I know that sounds crazy, but he needs to have a little bit of that arrogance to his game. Rico was very impressive, says Queen V. Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, Haaland needs to take his chances. He really does need to take his chances. He's been missing some sitters. He really has. I mean, I don't need it. I don't need it today. I really wish he would take his chances too. But you know, I guess he's just a little bit rusty. Happens to the best of him. Jesus Christ, I love Rico, by the way. I really do. Like, I love it. I love him. I think he's wonderful. It does. Isn't it better, by the way, when you've got City fans in the team? What's everyone's thoughts on, away from Jack Grealish and so on? What's everyone's verdict on the game so far? Like, how have you thought City have played? Have you been impressed by anything in particular? I know it's easy to focus on the negatives, but City are winning 1-0, you know. What's everyone's thoughts on how we played? To me, I think it's been encouraging. I think we've been the better team. I think we controlled Leeds nicely. We kept them right there in the palm of our hands. Also, please do hit the like button, by the way. It'd be massively appreciated. I think it's been a good game. I think we played well. MeBGB says frustrating. I think we played well, personally. Nigel reckons KDB has been fantastic. He has. He's just world class, isn't he? He really is. Some of KDB's passing has just been... It's just been... It's Zidane-esque. He really is. KDB has played so well, handing chance on a golden platter, but Grealish, man, I don't know. Overall, pretty good, says Typo. Straight for Sans says, fair hard to believe that Rico's starting games more regular than Cole Palmer. Look, it's entirely down to never giving the ball away. That's it. If you never give the ball away, you know, you got to get in this team. I think there's also circumstance there, of course, as well, given that it's harder for Cole to get on the pitch because it's just there's more people in front of him. I will be live after the game, yeah, Guy, I will be. But I think it's harder for Cole Palmer to get on the pitch. By the way, man, like if you look at Cole Palmer's stats so far this season, Cole Palmer has played a lot of football for Manchester City, so I'm happy with his development so far. Cole Palmer has how many has he got? Let's have a look. This season he has, where are we? So this is this season. Here we go. Look at this. So Cole Palmer has had, you know, 13 appearances already. That's not bad, is it? 400 minutes. He's very much a first-team player for Man City, isn't he? That's over on Transfer Market there. I don't know what that video was. But either way, he's 7 Premier League appearances, 4 Champions League appearances, 2 EFL, and he's played 400 minutes, which is equivalent of about 4.5 full games, which isn't loads, of course, but it's still learning, of course, with Manchester City, and I do like that. He's very much a first-team squad member, put it that way. So that'll do for me, for Cole. It's good enough. It's good enough. You should get on as well, hopefully, if we score a couple more. I would like that. But I think it's been good. I want to see Foden on in the second half. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how Guardiola handles Grealish, because, I mean, come on. We can, Nico. It's wonderful. Rico, he's broken to the first team at 18 years old. Just turned 18 as well by a month. He's so young. It's remarkable. It's genuinely remarkable. And he's a City fan. He's a fucking City fan. He's one of us. He's a local lad. He's from Radcliffe, which is, you know, round the corner, just near Berryway. It's near me. It's not from where I am. Far from where I am right now. He's a North Manchester lad. He's a local boy. He gets it. He cares about this club. He's captain the U teams. He's insanely good. And he's only 18 years old. Imagine when he's 24 years old or something, 22 years old. He's stronger. He's bigger. What a player. He looks at home in a Guardiola side. What a remarkable accomplishment for the young man. KDB is saying again, Lewis showing potential. Grealish, please learn how to shoot the ball. The thing is with Jack, look, if he's not getting the assists and he's not beating people, you can't miss the chances. You can get one thing wrong, I always think. You can be a good dribbler or a good creator, didn't mean to do that, sorry, or a good goal scorer, but you can't not be all three. And sometimes I feel sorry for Jack because some of the chances other people waste them, but unfortunately, people look at the bigger picture. Like, he doesn't get the assists, he doesn't get the goals, and he doesn't dribble past people. He's going to have to change one of those things. He's going to have to. Sergio G, KDB is like a zen zone. He's just one-time lobs assist in the best area. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. He's a remarkable footballer. He's on another level. But with Grealish, yeah. Diane said he needs to play centrally. I actually agree, but I actually genuinely agree. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna get the chance to do that. Sorry, I was watching the camera thing on Amazon Prime now. Someone needs to spend, Lucas, you're right, he always side foots everything. Someone needs to spend so much time with Grealish and repeat those finishing motions. Lace it through. Finish. He really needs to look out a finish, man. He really does. He's not, like, problem with Grealish, as I said on Twitter before, he's not a good dribbler. He isn't. He's a good, what's the word? There needs to be a separation for, he's a good runner. Like, he's a dribbler in the sense that he can run past people in the way that Yaya did, if you know what I mean. But he's not good one-on-one in tight spaces. He's a good ball carrier, that's the word. He's a good ball carrier, but he's not a good dribbler. Like, and that's the mistake we've always made for him. Ball carrier, I agree. Everyone said that. Yeah, he carries the ball wonderfully. So in that sense, if he's dribbling from deep, he's one of the best in the league. He really is. But as a winger, he's not a good dribbler. He cannot beat people one-on-one. Foden's not either. Foden's better, but he's not a good dribbler either. He's a great ball carrier. He's still better than Grealish at it, but we need some good dribblers. That's what we miss. There's such very different skill sets. What Sterling was good, and you can slate Sterling all you want to, but Sterling was so fucking good when you get him one-on-one with defender, because he would just knock it past him with pace and he'd be gone. He would be. You wouldn't get it off him. Diane said Cole's probably our best dribbler. I actually agree. He is. Cole is probably our best dribbler. One-on-one, especially on the right as well. He'll get past you for fun every single time. Mahrez, of course, in the day was... Mahrez definitely was. He's not quite... He lost a bit of pace, so maybe not quite now, but he definitely can do it. One more subscriber, by the way, to get to 64,700. One more subscriber. Hit the subscribe button. What are you doing, man? Help a man out. Anyway, second half's about to kick off. Everyone's predictions. What's your predictions for second half? Let me know. I think City are going to run away with this half. I'm confident. Famous last words. Did he really though, Mario? Because I thought that about him one-on-one dribbling. I went and watched like loads of compilations of him one-on-one, of his best moments, and they were pretty much always... He beat a man one-on-one when he was carrying the ball at full pace already, if that makes sense. I didn't see lots of stop dead beating people. Didn't see it. We got there. Cheers. Next up, 65,000. Come on, keep him going. Cheers, everyone. Sane was the best we had. He was an incredible one-on-one dribbler. He really was. But he's long gone, sadly. You know who was also good at it? Dozy. Should have kept him around. I do as well, Sergio G. I mean, I want every Man City player to, succeed. I want Grealish to score. I'd love it if Grealish scored. What did Walker do to that camera? I missed it. Come on, you Blues. Leeds getting forward here. Do you know what I'm really excited for already? The compilations of Rico Lewis. Ooh. Did Kev go for that then? I think he did, didn't he? I've no idea what Walker's problem with the cameras. I actually agreed and Kuka would have been great. Why is Walker not a fan of that camera, man? What's Walker's problem? Yeah, he's got a problem with it, hasn't he? Weird. Rodri always does Sergio G. Rodri should be a Man City's captain, in my opinion. I genuinely think he's a captain. I think he's a leader of this team. I absolutely love him. I love him. I don't know what's going on. It's very strange. Walker's just playing with cameras. Where did we get Alvarez into the team, William? It's a good point, mate. Alvarez, to me, he's just essential, isn't he? But I don't know where we get him into the team. It's going to be very interesting. Maybe out wide. Here we go, 4-4-2. That's a foul on Grealish, it was. Got a feeling I'm getting ill, worryingly. Go on, Jack. Yeah, we need some Rico Lewis comps after this. Rodri, to me, has grown into such a leader in this team. Like, he really is. He's powerful. He's important. He scores good goals. He drives the team forward. Nice from Ake. Really nice and lucky. He's done really well there. Go on, Nathan. Oh, unlucky. But that's what I would do. Yeah, definitely. I would. I forgot what I was saying. I'll be honest. Yeah, Rodri, I would make him captain. I think he's an excellent line. I love how much Kev loves City. You know, like he was terrible for Belgium, but City's his home, isn't it? Does Kev get a statue? There we go. What does everyone reckon? Does Kev get a statue when it happens? When he retires, when he leaves. What's his moment though? Like, what's his what's his pose? What do they do? I want us to win the Champions League simply so Kev gets his statue, because I think he would if he won Champions League. Oh, good challenge, Amaras. Everyone's saying easily, yeah. I mean, to me, he does. KDB is just a legend. He's possibly our greatest ever. What was the pose? I can't remember. He's got to be him crossing the ball, hasn't it? It has to be. I might put this on Twitter now. It's all going to be the Chelsea fans. I've just tweeted, what's the most iconic photo of KDB? Yes! Come on! There we go. Jack got his assist. Haaland got his goal. He really did not want us fast to shoot there, did he? Play Jack. There we go. Lovely, lovely stuff. Play Jack. Play Jack. Haaland with a fucking with the assist, with the goal, finally. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. He was so nervous. It's so funny how little he didn't want to pass there, isn't it? He fucking didn't. He really didn't. Come on, man. Come on. Buzzing for Jack, actually. You know what? Jack deserved that. He fucking deserved that, didn't he? He deserved it because he's kept trying and he's buzzing. Like, he needed that assist. Because people only care about numbers. It shouldn't be that way, but they do. They just do, you know. And that's how it works. City deserve it as well. They've been the better team. He was fucking terrified. It was so funny how terrified he was and got shooting there. He was like, I am never shooting. But you know what? He got it right. He got it right. So. He genuinely he was so worried, wasn't he, about messing that up. Go on, Jack. 2-0. This game feels like it's very much in City's control. I always knew come good. Yeah, he would love that. Do you know what, as well? He won the ball as well, so he made that. How many goals is he on now? By the way, I did tweet. Did everyone see my tweet? I point. What's the most iconic photo of De Bruyne? I was just curious, and the one that I actually saw, which here we go. Here's some of the contenders. Dave's saying that has to let me talk one, of course. This one here, where is it? I actually agree with this one there. That one. I also agree with just doing that. That's his pose, isn't it? This as well, actually, as well. He hasn't got like a very iconic pose, really, has he? $19 in the league, 25 for City in total. Yeah, genuinely, if he never scored again this season, he'd had a good season. 25 already. Have to let me talk one next to Silva, yeah. It should be right next to it, shouldn't it? This Nyonto guy's good, isn't he? Kel Burling. The one at the Bernabeu. Is he alright? Is Elland alright? 19 in the league. Jesus Christ. He's Premier League dry. Is Haaland alright? Please be okay. Please don't be. Just get up, Haaland. I hope it's just a bit of a knock. Does anyone? Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted by Twitter then. Where's Diaz? Diaz is injured, mate. He's out for 6 weeks, yeah. Thankfully, we do have the defenders, don't we? That's the only good thing. We've got the ball, Ake, the Kanji, Stones. It's looking smarter and smarter that we signed a Kanji every single day, isn't it? We're very lucky with Rico Lewis's emergence as another fullback option, genuinely. And with all the centre-backs that we've got, we should be fine, you know. Oh, lucky Riyadh. There's been so many Cafe, hasn't he? Grealish has definitely been kicked to bits. Oh, I'm really happy now. I'm happy for Grealish. He's 1,000,000,000% deserved that. He's worked really hard, man. He looked so nervous. He looked so nervous when he went for own goal. I imagine if I had it ended up at Haaland's feet, that would have been terrible, wouldn't it? It would have been terrible. Oh, God. He knew it as well. You could tell. You could tell the weight of the world was on his shoulders there. Bless him. Oh, we absolutely are, Sergio. You're right. We're very spoiled, mate. That's mad, that, isn't it? Naz. 8 games quicker than Messi. I never touched Messi. Statistically, you might, but not like as a footballer. No one ever will. Messi's just insane. Keep the ball, Riyad. Nice. He's done well today, Riyad. He's done better. I don't think he's been brilliant, but he's been better. Gundo's been brilliant. Yeah, he's offside. Haaland's fine. He's fine. He's absolutely fine. Yeah, he's off there, unfortunately. I do think there's more of a chance City get Bellingham than most people let on. I know everyone's decided he's going to the Scousers, but I do think there's a chance, you know? I do think there's a chance. I would probably agree with this, by the way. I'm looking at the suggestions for most iconic KDB photos. It's probably this one for me. Probably that one there. I would say that one. That, to me, should be the photo of KDB if there's ever a statue. In that kit as well, away. I would say that one. Oh, that one as well there. Yes. That's a good shout, isn't it? That's a wonderful shout. Oh, yeah, tying these laces. These are incredible shouts. I love KDB. I knew fans were going to reply with that. That one where he ties his laces, man. Where he just ties his laces and he's like, I am going to fuck shit up. And he does. Me, would you be there? It's another good one. Oh, Kev, I love him. I love him. Lovely kit. Ah! Haaland robbed of an assist as well, man. Beautiful touch from Haaland. It's a lovely touch from Haaland. Should be another. Should be another. Jack, pick out your man. Oh, come on. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's funny, isn't it, after all that, by the way, Phillips is not a fat man. Look at him. He's in great condition. I think with Phillips, by the way, Calvin Phillips, I do wonder if he just puts some weight on easily. Some people do, don't they? Some people just put weight on a bit easier and like they struggle to keep it off him. I bet it was like a pound or two in it as well, you know. I reckon like Grealish is just naturally athletic, and I think some people have to work at it a lot more. Yeah, well, the third goal will kill it once it Manata. We'll get it, I'm sure. I'm sorry for the sniffling, by the way. The Grealish stuff's weird, isn't it, Naz? Like, why does everyone hate him just because he moved to Man City for a lot of money? Leeds fans are singing "You Fat Bastard" to him. It's funny, to be fair. Is that Rico Lewis's first Premier League booking? Do you know what? Take it, Rico. I'm not sure there was even a foul, to be honest. Oh, he's kind of put his hand on his shoulder. Yeah, it was a foul. Welcome to the Premier League, lad. He will be. Pep will be like that, but that's what makes him so good. Oh, he has definitely dived. It was a poor pass from Akanji, but let him off. He's been good today. This free kick's been going forever. Come on. That kit's so nice, man. Why don't we not play in that kit more often? We need to. And he didn't even hit the wall. Didn't break the wall, sorry. Keep the ball, Nathan. I love Kev, man. He's so fucking good, isn't he? Go on, Riyadh. Riyadh looks better. He's definitely found a little bit more of his form. Yes! Come on! Jack's with his second assist. Erling again. 3-0. He's buzzing. Come on! Haaland again. Grealish to Haaland. 1-2. That's what you want to see, don't you? That's what you want to see. Come on, Jack, man. Look at that. Erling's getting his hair out. Come on. I'm buzzing for Jack. KDB's been brilliant today, by the way, making this. Look at the little 1-2 here. This is lovely football, isn't it? Ah, come on. Come on. He needed that, didn't he? After all that, you know, football is indeed a game of two halves. Yeah, Greenish has got 2 assists now. Keeper should have saved that. 20 Premier League goals already. That is remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Can he get another hat trick? Can he? I'm hoping so. Game over, by the way. Game over. We all know that, don't we? Oh, beautiful stuff. Ah, oh, beautiful city. Beautiful city. One more goal and get the academy lads on. Get Cole Palmer on, maybe. I'd love to see Palmer on. Game over. Haaland on 20 already. Let's look at the Premier League top scorers. That should now say 20, by the way. Here we go. It's 20. Jesus Christ. It's not even normal, is it? Where is it? Where are we at for the season? Show us this season, lad. Oh, it says 19 still. He's on 20. I've still got my 40 goals Premier League bet going, by the way. And this is after 15 games. I've got a chance, haven't I? I've got a chance. You do love to see it. Do you think I'll do it? Do you guys think I'll do it? Do you think I'll get the 40 in the Premier League? It's got to be close. It's got to be close. I want a nice 5-0 would be good here, wouldn't it? You know, a proper comprehensive. I'm just making the thumbnails right now as I do it. I bloody love Haaland, man. He should be more clinical. Who was it said that in the first half? Kane is doing well as well. That's the thing, isn't it? 13 goals is great. Ivan Toney. Mitrovic is on 10. He's having a wonderful season. Haaland's on 20. I wonder if we've got a cash out still. I'm going to have a look now on Sky Bet if we've got cash out. I win. I put 20 quid on it. I win 5 grand. What would you cash out for? 20 quid I won. Bet slip. My bets. Yeah. There's no cash out option available currently. Hopefully I'll do it, man. I think if they offered £3,000, I'd cash out, I reckon. Maybe at £3,000. I'm genuinely so happy for Jack. He needed those assists, didn't he? 14 matches it took him to get 20 Premier League goals. That's stupid. 14 matches. Rico's off. Played Rico. He's been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Cancelo on in midfield as well, playing the inverted midfield role. Good to see him back on. Neymar just got sent off, by the way, for diving. Rico Lewis, by the way, what a performance. What a debut in the Premier League, a full debut. Just so at home. Flawless. Created chances, defended really well, kept the ball really well. Just a remarkable footballer. Ultimately, it shouldn't matter, but people do genuinely care about stats and all that. And it's, you know, there's an element of truth in it. You have to affect the game, and even if people do miss the chances, Grealish has to get those stats. He does. You know? Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack. Get onto it. See, this is where he's good when he's running. But why has he just pushed him in the face as well? That was so cynical, man. That is a silly challenge, man. And so he pushes him as well. Send him off for it. Kev going over to that non-two fella. Why are they arguing, man? They clearly just fouled him. Maybe he did, William. Maybe he did, mate. I love Jack, though. I do. That's the thing, is I try and be very fair on Jack. I'll never say he's been terrible. I'll never say he's been incredible. I think largely he's been decent, but just not what we'd expect. Martin is the Leeds player that foul agrees to like a low resolution FIFA model. That's pretty accurate, to be honest. Click. Look at Grealish though, chatting to him. He's such a golden retriever, man, like of a boy, isn't he? He doesn't want to beef anyone. He just wants to have fun and play football. Leave him alone. Go away, spam bots. Hide user on this channel. Done. Yeah, cafe, absolutely. You can definitely breathe now. It's relaxed. Spam's gone, don't worry. Oh, Grealish is going off. He was under their skin. It's a shame. Go on, Phil. Save it for the weekend, Wolverine. You'll get his De Bruyne assist eventually. Go on, Phil. I'd love to see Cole on, by the way, as well. He's warming up, Cole. For Riyadh. Cole on for Riyadh. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Getting 10 minutes on the right over there. Three-one. Fuck, man. Leeds have just pulled one back. Fair play. Leeds have pulled one back. Good header. Probably should have done better there, City. Good header. Clean sheet gone. Not that it really massively matters. But, you know, you don't want to give Leeds a chance, do you? It makes it a little bit interesting. It gives it a bit of an edge. They're an emotional team, Leeds, you know? Ah, come on, City, man. Green's off and we can see it exactly. Could it be a coincidence? He's a cake fiend, Green. Cancelo. Alright, that's interesting. Don't tell Pep, man. Oh, there's a bit of energy now to lead this game. You can sense him. You can sense they've got a bit of, you know, a bit of confidence. Right, just control the next few minutes. And then we should be alright. Jenny just got to control the next few minutes. Don't give him a chance to feel confident. Hit him on the break, I agree, yeah. Go on, Riyadh. Spam's gone, don't worry. Oh, Kev, nearly 4. I'm just updating the thumbnail now. Sorry, I haven't updated the score yet. Oh, City, come on. We need the hat-trick. We need the hat-trick, don't we? To kill the game off for Haaland. I'm not going to panic. I think we'll be alright. It's a good cross, good header. You know, it happens. You can't... I think, like, defenders... You know, there's only so much you can do sometimes if a player wins a header with a good header, because it didn't feel like he was really free. It was a good cross. It was a good header. It was just one of those things. Rico off and we concede. Maybe it's that, you know. I'm from Manchester, mate, Morgan. Come on, lads. Good header, Erling. Go on, Riyadh. Good to see Phil back in it. And Phil gave the ball away straight away. A 4th would be lovely. Just to kill him a little bit. Eduardo, good to see you, man. It has been a while, and City are winning, so nothing new indeed. Enjoyed the game, Eduardo. How you been? Haaland brace, man. It's what we needed, isn't it? So, how many games have we played? 15. We've got 23 more left. Is that right? After that, I need him to score 20 goals in that time. I win a lot of money. Please do it, Erling. Here we go. Oh, Erling, man. What's he doing? He's not on it today, is he? That should have been his hat-trick there. Fucking hell, Erling. What's he doing, man? That's a 1-on-1. Gundogan's put it through and he's not got it out of his feet. That's bread and butter for him, isn't it, really? I just realised Ali McCoy reminds me. Has anyone else played God of War Ragnarok? I would like Ali McCoy to play Mimir. Can anyone else hear that? Oh, nearly 3-2. Fuck me. How's he missed that? Oh, it should be 3-2. Don't know how he's missed that, man. It's been a yard wide. Should have been. That was a terrible finish, wasn't it? Terrible finish from Haaland. He did it right at the keeper. Leeds are a decent team in good form, so I know we've cut off a little bit, but they were always going to have a spell. As long as we keep the game, get the 3 points and so on, we should be all right here. We've got to play them out now a little bit. There's going to be another chance on the counter, and I've got no doubt. It'd work, I reckon. We'll work. We'll get a counter chance, I reckon. There's something in that potentially, Victor, Rico Lewis does, he's definitely... I would say he's a better defender than Cancelo. Rodri, man. It's Rico, man. I think we miss him. The midfielders is not as good. Right, don't let them score here, man. If they score from me. Greenish and Rico have gone off, and we definitely dropped our form a little bit. Don't score. Don't score. Don't score. Oh, we didn't score. It's fine. It's fine. Right, 10 more minutes left, man. 10 more minutes. That was close. That was really close. Pep is fuming. Look at his reaction. And he's just kicked a ball at a Leeds coach or something. That bench has gone weird. What's going on? It's all gone crazy down there. It's gone crazy. Everyone's lost their minds. Oh, Joao. I'm not really sure it's like Joao's fault or anything, but we definitely have been poor since Rico went off. And Jack, to be fair, he keeps the ball really well, doesn't he? He always has done. This ref has been abysmal, by the way. Abysmal. By the way, Bernardo should come on. Absolutely. Right. This ref's useless. He's just pushed him into the Edison. What the fuck's he doing? Why has he got away with that? Honestly, man, genuinely, what is going on? Young City lad coming on, by the way. Ex-City lad, Darko Giabi. He's an ex-City Academy prospect. Because someone put the foot on the ball, man. It's up in the air. It's like head tennis. Keep the ball, City. There we go. Go on, Nathan. Get forward. Yeah, City have been wasteful in front of the goal today. Is it 5 big mixed chances? I wouldn't be surprised. It feels that way, doesn't it? That was been terrible again. So cynical, man. Yeah, third would be great, wouldn't it? We've got Rodri though, man. Fuck you, Greenwood. How dare you, pal? Get your dirty little fingers off Kevin De Bruyne. How dare you? Don't you dare touch greatness. You ain't worthy, but you ain't worthy. Oh, okay, for Christmas. Um, Me and the wife didn't really have any money after the baby. She got me some slippers, bless her. My pet mum got me this nice fleece. A couple of house bits. Nothing exciting. Clothes. Yourself? I'm a grown adult now, so anything I need, I buy, you know. But yeah, mum got me this fleece, which I really like. I'm a big fan of fleeces these days. A couple of bottles of rum as well, you know. In an air fryer. True story. It's all adult stuff. It used to be stuff like games and that, innit? But now, obviously, I just buy them myself because I'm an adult. Played Nathan. Kev always fights. Always does, Joe. Kept the ball a little bit here, which is nice down their end. Everyone, the air fryers were the thing at the moment, mate. Yeah, air fryers are the thing. My mum was like, "What do you want?" I was like, "I don't know. Should have got an air fryer?" But no, I'll get you an air fryer. Okay. I don't give a shit about an air fryer. But we've got one now, so you know, they're the thing. Slow cooker. That's the other thing, isn't it? Air fryers and slow cookers. Go on, Kev. Oh. Ah. Should be a goal. Stones has just ballooned it over. Who won the header? Rodri to Ake. Got to score that, John. You got to score. I don't know, John. I don't think so. I would love to, but he's only a newborn. He's got to feed every couple of hours, so I'm not sure we're quite at that stage yet. I don't think I'll be taking him to the Etihad yet. He's only a new baby, isn't he? I'm doing the derby on the 15th, actually, but I think Ruben will probably stay at home. He's a bit too... Oh, Riyad's on. So Cole's on. I think he's a bit too fragile. A bit too fragile currently. When he's a little bit... When he can hold his head up and it's a noise and everything, isn't it? But I can't wait to get him to the Etihad one day. But I would love to. I'd love to, but, you know... Yeah, he's very young still, so we'll keep him around away from big crowds until he's a little bit more, you know, sturdier. Terrified during winter with all the colds and everything going around and stuff because he's only a newborn, isn't he? We don't want him poorly. He's 10 weeks old already, by the way, Ruben. It's crazy, isn't it? Go on. Oh, no. Oh, we've got it clear. He loves the noise. He's just... It probably is a bit too much of a roar. We need to get him little headphones, don't we? I'll wait until he's a little bit more sturdy. Maybe springtime. It's also cold in it as well. Go on, Erling. It's weird because Erling's not really played well, I don't think, today. But he could have had an assist and he's got a couple of goals. Maybe he has played well. Maybe I don't know. Whee, nice one, Martin. Oh, John, what are you doing, mate? Got away with that. Palmer's got on for a couple of minutes. And he's in his actual position for once as a right winger. Shame he probably won't get a touch of the ball, but still. We had 4 City fans on the pitch today, by the way. Haaland, Foden, Cole, and Rico. Jesus Christ, he nearly scored again. That's mad. Is that Kanji that nearly put it in? That doesn't surprise me, Joe. Babies, they're already small, aren't they? You know? A lot of noise. He's chill. Ray Ruben's chill as fuck. He loves the intensity, but obviously he would never sleep and he'd be exhausted, the little guy. Go on, Eddie. Release it. Like, no one falls for that, Leon. No one falls for it because you say psych straight away. John, I can see Rico being at City for a long time, an awful long time, playing an awful lot of games. He's so good, man. Oh, Kev's just... I love it when Kev... You know when Kev decides to dribble? Go on, Cole. This is where Cole's really good one-on-one. There's a one-on-one dribbler, yeah. He nearly beat his man then. He wanted to as well. You could tell he was like... Can he? He's had a really good little cameo here, Annie Palmer. That's so cynical. Delightfully cynical, that wasn't it? I actually just laughed. Good on him. Good lad. Oh, he's one of a kind, JM Haaland. He's not normal, that boy. Not normal at all. Look good though, hasn't he, Palmer? Do you know what? I'm glad someone gave it back. Yeah, I'm glad Palmer dished out a little bit. Haaland, man of the match. Fair play to him. I don't think he's really been near his best either, that's the thing. But he just scores, doesn't he? He just scores. Play Palmer. He's kept the ball really well there. He's had a really nice little cameo here, Palmer, hasn't he? Genuinely been good. Go on to Kanji. I would have gone for KDB as well. I think he's been the best player on the pitch. Rodri's been excellent as usual, but KDB's just created everything, hasn't he? He's been wonderful. I don't think Rico was man of the match, but I think he was definitely good. And Cancelo gives the ball away. Jesus Christ, Cancelo. Then he won it back, to be fair to him. What a ball. Oh, lucky. I thought Kevin found it then. I really lovely little cameo from Palmer. Only a couple of touches, but really nice. I think that's the end, isn't it? Full time. There we go. Full time. Bang on 95 minutes. City 3. Leeds 1. That was nice, wasn't it? Thank you for watching this video, by the way, guys. I've enjoyed that. It's been a really good game of football. Okay, has been good today. I agree, so yeah. Overall, it was a good game. I think City deserved it. They were the better team. The odd wobble here and there. You're going to have a wobble when you go to Elland Road because despite, their lower table position, they are still Leeds and it is still Elland Road and it is still winter. It is going to be difficult, but City ultimately were the better team and we won today and I'm very, very happy about that. Haaland with 2 goals, 20 Premier League goals already, which is quite remarkable. Rodri with a big one to break the deadlock in the first half. Massively needed as well at the time. Jack Grealish currently on screen if you're watching this the game still. Grealish was good. He was good in the end. A poor first half, but then 2 assists in the second half to get that monkey off his back. He really needed to get those assists. And it was good fun. It was good fun. I enjoyed it too, Dad. Thank you very much for watching. I will be doing my match reaction very, very shortly. I do want to say thank you very much for watching these videos. Do please hit the subscribe button. Help support the channel. I'll be back live in like 5 minutes. If you want to chat to me about the game more specifically, come and join me over there. Thank you very much for watching. You're all beautiful. You're all wonderful. I'll see you on the other side very, very shortly. Bye-bye. Like the video, subscribe, and all that stuff. Catch you in a few minutes. About 5 minutes time.